About game time. Bring the pain time.
You are fine. It's Jacob.
Greg, it must add a little extra motivation for both these teams to end the year on this New Year's Eve on a winning note.
It does. I mean, but the atmosphere is special on New Year's Eve no matter what. The fans are excited. There are a lot of families in the crowd, and everyone's having fun. And the players can pick up on that energy.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. Then it's MP. And it's O'Neal in at small forward.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Rozier for three, and it's MP with the rebound. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Steve Clifford had a few minutes to share with me. Having split the two games so far this season, Coach told me he wants his team to be a little looser on offense. He said in the loss, we were static, overthinking each time down the floor. I'd prefer a more free-flowing approach tonight. We'll see if that extra freedom offensively works out, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
To the paint. Here's Lawrence, and MP throws it down.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rozier the pass to Plumlee. Charlotte moving it around. Washington sets the pick for Smith. To the left wing. Washington finds Rozier. Shot clock at 6. And it's Rozier again missing. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. Plumlee against MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So
Against anything can be a foul, huh, ref?
Personal foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
Inside the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Lawrence, and MP throws it down.
Displaying intensity.
To the game, they came out with guns blazing.
Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Now Simmons, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. The offensive rebound. MP, no good. Hornets trail by 10. Hayward kicks to Smith. Back to Hayward to stop the run. Smith trying to break loose. And Hayward with the lay-in.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Plumlee with a screen on Simmons. Smith finds Plumlee. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Basket counts.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Smith after the made shot from KD. Now the pass to Hayward. That 3 off the mark. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Hawks. MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Just in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Use your heads.
O'Neal passes to Lawrence.
Who's got ball?
Back to O'Neal. MP right side. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes to Hayward. Plumlee with a screen on O'Neal. Hayward off the left rim and out. And here are the Nets. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Irving finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes us.
Brooklyn on defense. Durant with the steal. Pass to O'Neal. Irving with the ball. Here's Lawrence outside for Simmons. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the dunk by MP.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here is Smith. Last game he had 12. Pass to Rozier. Over Irving. Charlotte with the new shot clock. The second chance effort. And the rejection by MP. Simmons looking around. Here's Lawrence. And MP throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Hayward. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Lock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Stolen by Washington. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and it's Rozier missing.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Irving, good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is Smith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rozier for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Here's Lawrence and the dunk by MP.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Simmons against Smith. Washington with a screen on Simmons. Here's Smith. A rebound by the Nets. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. Rozier against Irving. The pass to Plumlee. Washington kicks to Hayward. Feeds to Plumlee. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. An almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Gordon Hayward. Oubre's checked in for Terry Rozier. Lou Williams is subbed in for Dennis Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Durant. And it's T.J. Warren in for O'Neal.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Oubre. 26 points for him last game against Oklahoma City. And the wide open shot from Warren, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Oubre, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Lawrence passes to Irving. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Inside, here's Richards. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And here's Charlotte. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
MP right side. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Claxton. Back to MP. The kick out to Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams, a screen on Irving. Oubre for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the dunk by MP.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Left side, Williams. Over Simmons. They get it back. And so it's Brooklyn.
With the score. Your opponents, 11. The Nets, 43. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornets
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Jalen McDaniels was out there with his.
Kyrie Irving, first personal foul, first team foul.
Well, it starts the second with.
At the line.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every
How is that a foul? In what world is that a foul?
you do.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with 43 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. Stellar performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
To the inside, and the dunk by MP.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And here are the Hornets now. Williams looking over the floor. To the middle. And Charlotte turns it over again. And the Hornets making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Hornets.
Here's Irving. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Atlanta. Outside Warren. Here's Lawrence, and the dunk by MP.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Pass to Richards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Rozier up and in from the low block. Rozier's got his first points of the game.
I think Rozier has to be an offensive leader for them to have success at the end of the day. He knows it, and he's trying to make it happen.
Now, here's MP. He has 35, and MP throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Oubre against Curry. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. 2 on the clock. For 3, Oubre. He can't get that one to fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Now, here's MP. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hayward passes to Richards. Good defense by MP.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Oubre against Curry. Down low. It's tipped. Oubre outside. Pass to Richards. Rozier for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after him. Rozier for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
KD passes to Lawrence. And MP throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And the Hornets miss again. Brooklyn with the ball, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Irving passes to Lawrence. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Now, here's Oubre. He's got 5.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Drills it from outside.
Man, the confidence Irvin has is something I really appreciate. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he gets it and not afraid of any kind of shot.
Here's Rozier. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And again, the Hornets missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Richards, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch. Never is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. The Nets also changing it up. O'Neal comes in for Warren. And Thomas subbed in for Curry. Richards. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
Irving passes to O'Neal. Nets passing it around. Now here is Smith. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's McDaniels, and it's MP with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Well, KD still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked but didn't feel a deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond. Just reliable for guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And they double up. MP fires the 3. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Oubre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets it.
Was O'Neal. First personal foul. And it's
So it's Brooklyn with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The 3-point.
36. The Nets 75.
Thanks for
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out.
shifting focus. Let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot. Thanks for joining us. Now,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. We've got Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Lawrence in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Lawrence, and MP throws it down.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Hayward outside. Washington with the screen on O'Neal. Hayward can't hit. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Lawrence, and the dunk by MP.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rozier kicks to Smith. At the top of the key, Plumlee. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. In the corner, Irving with it. Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's MP. He's guarded by Plumlee for the 3. O'Neal misses. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hayward passes to Smith. Knocked away. Back to Hayward. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. In the corner, O'Neal with it. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And it's Rozier missing. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. O'Neal dishes to Irving. Outside, KD. MP finds Simmons. Outside Irving from the arc. The Hornets pull it in. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know, was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
MP, no good. The Hornets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And Durant sends it back.
That extraordinary reach combined with good timing makes Durant a real threat as a shot blocker.
And he couldn't.
Foul call. Nathan Richards. First personal foul.
See that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Warren's checked in for the Nets. And both free throws good for MP. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Curry's checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Rozier. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
Irving against Smith. Irving passes to Lawrence. KD on the wing. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's gaining more and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
Rozier kicks to Smith. And it's sent back by Irving. 5 to shoot. The pass to McDaniels. And it's off the back rim, no good. The Nets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. Durant the pass to Lawrence. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hayward dishes to Smith. Passes it to Rozier. To the paint. Here's Richards, and he converts the layup. Richards got 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And they double up MP. KD's shot is good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. McDaniels up top. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Smith the pass to Richards. Good defense by MP. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Warren kicks to MP. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 6 rebounds here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. He's got 6.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
At the elbow, it's MP. And MP throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Smith right side to the middle. Richards. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Rozier. Lou Williams is subbed in for Smith. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Clock is at 3. Here's Oubre. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Lawrence. The kick out to Warren. And the powerful one-handed slam.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Inside, here's Richards. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Pass to MP. Warren with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Here's Lawrence. And contact on the shot, so he'll...
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside Williams. Here's Richards, and the rejection by MP. Outside Warren. Hayward against MP. Good on the shot. MP's got 53.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Outside Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Curry. MP right side. And the call on the shot.
First personal foul.
They've scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First one falls for him.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And both free throws good for MP.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Charlotte has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Washington with a screen on Irving. Here's Williams, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Williams has got 5 now.
A high number of Williams' points come from the mid-range. The defense knows that. It's in the scouting report, but he still makes it happen.
Lawrence passes to Irving, and good that time.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Oubre for 3. That one doesn't go, and Brooklyn will come the other way. Irving with the ball. He's got 15. Warren sets the pick for Irving. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Washington, and the layup falls. 10 points for him.
Proving he can capitalize from this area too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Irving looking for an opening. To the inside. Now, here's MP. He's tightly guarded, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 57 points. 44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Richards. Kicks it to Oubre. Shoots over Curry. The rebound by the Nets.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Lawrence. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now Williams. He has 5. There's the pass to Washington. Here's Richards. And oh, he hits the buzzer.
Third quarter with the score. Your opponent, 55. The Nets, 103. Shooting for Brooklyn.
Checked in for the Nets. Curry comes in for Edmund Sumner. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Oubre out there with Rozier, and it's Richards in at the center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Good, he hits again.
make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Buries the long-range jumper.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
MP right side. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.